Hello, everyone. We want to welcome everyone to Talking Sports Live here at the M Bar for the Jackson State University Football Reveal Night for its 2025 recruiting class. I'm Jamie Horton, of course. Rob J is the host, but right now he's emceeing this event. And I'm joined by my good buddy, national champion, tight end, Jesse Riley. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Thank you for having me on.
Anytime. All right, first we want to get started. We're going to introduce our sponsors. Pendleton and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We'll keep you out. Phone number is 601-939-5231. First Commercial Bank, where business is personal. 601-709-7777. Willie T. Afton's Law Firm. Attorney Afton is considered one of the Mississippi's top-rated personal injury and general super lawyers. His number is 601-487-8839. Mansell Media and Marketing Agency, a full-service advertising and marketing agency. We offer full-service creative and design services, from designing new business logos and business advertising all types of media, social media posts. Their number is 601-339-2040. And Richard Saw of Dynastic Promotions, the official clothier of Talking Sports Live. Their number is 601-353-1956. And Dynastic has been in business for over 30 years. In 1988, when Rob J was just a little bitty baby.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Do you believe he was a little bitty baby?
I can't believe that.
And he don't either. Anyway, we welcome everyone to the show. And once again, I'm Jamie Horton. Rob J, of course, is hosting this big event tonight, so he'll be in and out. We want to let everybody know the ways to connect to Talking Sports Live is Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Please get on there, and you can look at these shows. And we also broadcast every Sunday night from 10 to 11 on the Lou on my TV. Every Sunday night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I feel like a national champion.
Yeah, you feel like a national champion. How that feel?
It's a great feeling. Being here for 4 years, getting to that game twice, losing twice, back-to-back years, then taking the year off, and then ultimately going back and just finishing it off. Although I wasn't able to physically be there, just being there on the field and being present and seeing everything happen was a great feeling.
Well, let me ask you this question. I know, last year, of course, you was injured. And you got injured during the preseason, yes. Of course. I mean, did you did it hurt you not being out there with those guys, to battle, with them each week in and week out?
Yeah, it hurt initially when it first happened. Mentally, physically, it was a lot to go through. But after I had surgery, talking with Coach TC, just being informed that, everything happens for a reason. Me and Coach O had a pretty long conversation afterwards, and he was like, everything happens for a reason. He was like, trust me, I know it may not look like it right now. I was crying, had tears in my eyes. He was like, trust me, everything happens for a reason. So now I'm 5 months out, 6 months out, getting better. Me, Miss Ari, Miss Abby, shout out to UMMC, and everything. So yeah, at first it was real tough, but like I said, now we here, and it's a great feeling.
Well, look, I just want to let you know, man, you always been a upstanding guy, upstanding player, also a great tight end. And I know that hurt you last year, but tell us about the feeling that you guys had when they I was there, yeah. So I know the feeling I had. But tell us from a player standpoint how when you finally beat South Carolina State for the Celebration Bowl to win the national championship, how that felt?
Man, it felt good. It felt like I was in a movie. Like I said, I wasn't able to physically play, but just seeing my guys, Kobe. He went through adversity during the beginning of the season, from starting against ULM, then getting benched for a couple games, then coming back, getting us to the SWAC championship, then coming out and leading us to the Celebration Bowl. Coach TC, I don't know, pretty much freshman year. Well, my freshman year, he was the OC at one point. Then he wasn't the OC at one point. Then he was, just seeing everything coming all the way together. Like I said, seeing Coach TC finally win at his alma mater, someplace where other guys like Kobe and other guys just finally, just getting over that hump, because a lot of people didn't think we could do it, but we did it.
Well, I mean, that's evident because they picked us third in the SWAC East behind Florida A&M and Alabama State. And I think the lack of respect kind of like bothered TC, Coach Taylor, and you guys, of course. I think that make you work harder. So, but when this season started, did you really think that you would be national champs? Tell the truth.
Yeah, we knew it. Like we said, like I said, being here for 3 years in advance, we knew what it took. Coach TC, obviously his first year, we went 7-4, and you look around, not too many first year head coaches had winning seasons. Shout out, those coaches were fired, moved on, but Coach TC had a winning season, and a lot of games that we lost weren't games that we, necessarily lost, but like one play or two decided the game. So we knew if we just needed one more year, right, just to come get back into shape and get back at everything, and we did it.
Yeah, I mean, like tonight is the recruit night, and a lot of guys that we signed supposed to be coming into camp. Starting, some of them already on campus, of course.
Yes, sir.
Then you got some coming, of course. After graduation of high school kids, they're going to come start in the summertime for preseason workout.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, to me, it just looks like that it's just not a rebuild; it's just a reload.
Yeah, reload, repeat.
Yeah.
We did what we did last season. Shout out to the guys who helped us and who moved on. But now, like you said, we reload. Like we said, it's not a rebuild; it's a reload. We get guys that were either just as good or better than the guys the year before, and we come in with the same goal in December this year.
And one thing that Coach Taylor always talk about, him and Coach O, is about competition. I mean, like at each spot, he's going to bring in the best player that he thinks will make them better, make the team better at least. Well, I should say. And so there's no this is your position. This is how it's going to be. It's just going to be like we're going to compete. I'm going to bring the best guys up here and the best man win. I think that's the mentality, and the players bought into that. Correct?
Yeah, it just helps. Just friendly competition across the board. When you go into, like we said, you start winter workouts, right? Then you go into spring workouts. Then you go into spring football. Then summer workouts. Then fall camp. It's just a competition from day one, and we all know that. We know that any given day, if you are the starter one day, that next day you could not be the starter.
Yeah.
And if you aren't the starter one day, the next day you can be the starter.
Well,
so just having that is just big time.
I mean, my thing is, it seems like there's no jealousy whatsoever. It's like you're a family, a brother. If he succeeds, and you play in the same position, you're gonna say congratulations. Just wait your turn. So I think that's one of the things that, and I've been knowing TC a long time, and trust me, I know how him and Coach O operate, and that family atmosphere. Even when Coach Gordon was here, and Bernard can attest to that, it was always the team first, individuality second, or that's dead last. And my thing with that is, I think that we wanted to make that team so special last year was the fact that those guys was together, yeah, like a brotherhood. Correct?
Yes, sir. I mean, when the team win, we win.
Yeah.
If we're winning as a team, as Jackson State, trust and believe you're gonna have those guys get their recognition because we're winning, not just because one guy's doing just an exceptional job and we're having a bad season. But when we're winning, we all win, and those guys that are doing big things, they get shouted out. So it's just different here.
So let me ask you this question. I mean, you was hurt last year, so you gonna get your starting spot back?
I mean, I'm gonna compete. Like everybody else say, I'm gonna compete for my spot, and hopefully, good things happen.
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, and that's what it's all about. It's about competition. I think a lot of, and I'm gonna tell you, I mean, the teams back in the 80s and the 90s, those teams, second string teams, could have started anywhere.
Yeah.
But because Jackson State was just so talented, that kind of remind me of that era. But no, don't you think so? I mean, like seriously, like back in the 80s and 90s, it was just we had so much depth that it was just
The thing that's different, like I said, you had guys that competed and they made each other better.
That's right.
And when there's competition, guess what? You got your third or fourth string go start anywhere. That's what you need. Because if you're a starter and you get complacent and you feel that I have nobody to compete against, so I'm going to stay complacent and stay mediocre. But I like what Coach Taylor bringing in, like Jamie said, that family environment, that family atmosphere is going to make each other better.
I mean, like, let's take, for instance, when the fight incident in Alabama State.
Yes, sir.
And we lost all those guys due to suspension. TC just said, look, next man up. And we went to Alcorn that next week and pretty much, like we just shut them down. So it was like the talent level really didn't drop. And I think they got a little to do with the system also. But it just goes to show you the depth that this football team have.
Yeah, like I said, the SWAC championship game last year, Kobe go down, Zai, shout out to Zai, he come in and there was no drop off.
Yeah.
He came in and he put points on the board and ultimately got us a W. So like I said, it's just when you recruit how Coach Shishi recruit, how the staff recruit, and you bring in a lot of guys from a lot of different places, you expect that. You expect everybody to be able to go in at any given moment.
So let me ask you a question. Who's your surprise difference maker probably out of this draft class?
Out of the draft class?
Yeah. I know you're gonna see a few. Who could be that person that will step right in and be that that superstar, offense or defense?
Oh man, you put me on the spot.
I know.
You put me on the spot with that, but I'm gonna have to say I like the corner. Well, both of them, Kamari and Levi.
Yeah, Levi Wyatt.
Levi, yeah.
Holmes County Central. Next to Mississippi. That's what we do in Holmes County.
I think them two will be pretty solid.
Yeah.
They'll come in and take over right away.
All right, well, we're gonna get ready to take a break in a few minutes. And we'll be back. So let me before you go, you ain't no vegan, are you?
Nah, man.
Okay, well, they ain't got no plants or nothing up there. Yeah, so I just want see if you want to go there and eat that chicken. All right, we want to let everybody know that we're talking sports live, and we'll return after this quick commercial break.
Ahmed Trim, Pennington and Trim. Since 1987, I've seen technology get better and better. Give us a call and let us protect your home and business with the latest cutting-edge technology that's available today.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you are important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
You see how he came down? Yeah. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome everyone back to Talking Sports Live. We're here at the M Bar for the Jackson State University Football Reveal Night for the 2025 recruiting class. And join me now is my good friend, Kevin Wilbur, part of the 1400 Collective Club. And I brought him on here to let everyone know that, to keep these athletes to keep them happy, we have to do certain things. And of course, this group is a part of the NIL deal that we have with some of the companies and everything. So I want him to come on here and tell us a little bit about the 1400 Club.
Well, it's a KC 1400 Media Group, which we have a foundation, and also so we have the KC 1400 Collective, which is very important for Jackson State to maintain its athletes. Collective have been established 3 years ago, and we started off with signing 6 players. Last year was 9. Now we're up to 14, and we're looking to sign more. You can join the collective by going to KC 1400 Collective, and you see the website come up, and it says memberships. They have tiers where you can join different tiers. You can pay monthly, or you can make one big payment. It's very important. We don't choose the players. We listen to what the coaches desire, and we follow that, and those are the players that we try to take care of.
Yeah.
So a lot of players come here, we're not where we want to be. A lot of players come here, they need things, just something to go out to eat with, gas to get home on the weekend, or things like that. And the money from the collective help them do some of those things and to make them comfortable and make them enjoy being here.
Well, I just feel like the NIL thing is and a lot of people have their bad talk about it, but to me, it helps, especially the HBCUs, to get some of the players that they, like to go to the big school that wouldn't think about coming here. But it has really opened up a lot of doors for a lot of different athletes for Jackson State and probably other schools to get to. But tell us what do you guys do to what level, what different levels, tiers that you guys have?
Well, we have tiers. We have the silver, the bronze, the gold, the platinum, the diamond. Diamond, in most cases are sponsorship levels. There's the smallest level is $250 a year, but you can pay that monthly, $21.50 a month. Then the next tier is $500. You can pay that at one time, or you can pay that monthly. So there's tiers for individuals, then there's tiers for sponsorship. We have a lot of fundraisers and things. We go out grassroots. We go to Hazelhurst and have events. Vicksburg, we just had a big event there. On Kevin Den, and all the the funds there went to the collective. The game has changed, and everybody loves their school, but it has turned into a money thing, a bidding war.
Yeah.
If you don't have the finances to maintain those kids or even get those kids to come for a visit, you're not competitive anymore.
Correct. I absolutely agree. And this really isn't for just football, correct? It's for like other sports on campus.
That is correct. We also have 7 basketball players. We're looking to add track players, and today our CEO Ken Clark showed me some things, and we got 3 baseball players that we're looking to sign also. But we need the funds and the revenue to do that. All of the funds go to the kids. No funds go to us at all. We're transparent, even to the point where you can say, hey, I want my money to go to a certain player.
Okay.
We will give them.
So you can do that?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
But that player has to be one of the players that has been chosen by the staff for NIL. We don't pick the players.
Okay. So like you talk about the other sports, and like, do you do women's basketball also, men's basketball, baseball? So I know we're trying to get this golf team back together. Would that include that also?
This NIL collective covers all Jackson State sports.
I just want to be clear on that so we can let everybody know it's just not football. It's all sports that's associated with Jackson State University.
Right. If you're a former on the bowling team and you want to support bowling and you want to donate to the collective, say you want your money to go to the bowling, a player on the bowling team, that money would go to a player on the bowling team.
I mean, I like it. I think it's a great thing. Like you said, look, these kids some of them come from, poverty-stricken families, so they don't have the money to maybe, like they want to go out and get something to eat or like buy a pair of clothes or whatever. But it's just nice to know that you give them a little stipend to let them know that, we care here at Jackson State University.
And also what it does, it teaches the kids responsibility because where the NIL works, they get a check monthly. So they learn to budget their money, and it teaches them to be responsible. There's clauses, contracts they have to sign with the NIL. There's behavior clauses. You have to keep your grades up. You have to respect women. You can't be out here breaking the law. Anything like that will violate your NIL contract.
So if their GPA get below a certain level, you guys can just take it away?
Yes.
Okay, I did not know that. Okay, so it is a conditioning also where they have to meet certain criteria. But man, look, let's talk about last season. How you felt when we won that?
Last season, man, was a great season. Yeah, I was proud. I told somebody something the other day. This is the first national championship Jackson State ever won.
Well, actually,
no, we've been voted national.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about like won
a game?
Yeah, that's true.
That simulates being the national champ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we was there 2 times before, and we came up a little short.
Right.
But kudos to Coach Taylor, who came in and established. And I was telling our tight end, Jackson State University tight end, who just left off the show, Jensen Riley, it was just like, to me, we was on the sideline together.
Right.
Standing up there. It was just like those guys was just brothers. It was like a brotherhood. I haven't seen that, Kevin, I'm being honest with you, since like when I was at Jackson State. During the Big Daddy age.
I hadn't seen it since Yeah, Big Daddy. That was
Yeah.
a carryover from
Yeah.
W.C. Gordon and
Yeah,
all those
correct.
guys. It was a family. It was a different vibe this year.
It really was. And I think, that comes from TC being up under those guys and being that coach he took what he did up under Coach Taylor and he learned from Coach Taylor. Coach Carson and Coach Hughes. And just, transferred over to his coaching style. And that's what he did. He brought a family atmosphere in, and you can tell it was just different.
And one of the things that's good about Coach Taylor is that he's genuine.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk to the players with another motive. When he talks to them, he's genuine. He cares about them. He wants them to be respectful. He wants them to be successful.
Correct.
And they believe in him.
Yeah.
And if you get a coach you can believe in, there's a lot of things you can accomplish.
Yeah, and the thing is, they know they love him. So when they know that, they're gonna go to battle for you week in and week out.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. You're there for each other, and it translated from the conditioning workouts to 2 days in the summer to early in the season to a national championship. And I can tell at the ULM game, we talked about it on the radio, that those guys, you can tell that game right there, we should have won. I just really feel
yes, we should have won.
Yeah, I think if we had Herb Mulligan in a running game, things would have been totally different.
Even without Herb, a few breaks
We could have. Yeah,
could have won. We had some things that happen that normally don't happen. We saw a ball go through a sure hand in the receiver hand.
Yeah.
We saw an interception go right through a defensive back hand.
Correct.
There were some things that happened there that don't normally happen.
That's right.
And that kind of caused turned the outcome of that game.
Yeah.
But I think we are set to build a dynasty.
I was talking to someone about this the other day. I just told Rob, we was talking about this last week. I said, the way things are setting up, and I'm going to tell you, this guy from Alcorn told me, he said, if Jackson State keep on recruiting like this, won't nobody never ever win this way.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Ken Clark came up with the idea of the NIL.
I know.
And there's not another HBCU at this level of NIL.
Well, that don't surprise me about him. Ken's a good friend of mine. He has Jackson State University in his heart, and so do we.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's all about, and we talked about it when was talking about getting that stuff up together. And I told him, I said, I think it's a good idea. And I'm just glad that you guys took the lead on this and you started this venture. And I think it's going to take this program and this athletic program to another level.
Yes, I do. I like the things that you and Rob do. I watch y'all on Wednesday nights. It's entertaining because, Rob always got something to say. But,
when does he not?
Yeah. But I think we just broke the ice last year. You hadn't seen anything yet. I really, with the players that Coach Taylor's bringing in, and the foundation that we have, man, we're gonna have a long run. I really believe that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you who I like. I asked Jesse who he liked in the recruiting class, but who I like is the transfer from San Diego State. When I tell you that guy is fast, it's gonna be some speeding tickets in Memorial Stadium this year.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna get all of them.
I'm gonna let
they
you.
Gonna arrest him when he going to the end zone.
I'm gonna let you in on the secret. Last year, Ken, he was out doing this thing, and they called me and said, this kid that we signed was playing in the state championship game. And I saw him go in a hole and come back out of a hole. I called Ken. I said, that's it. That was Travis Terrell.
Yes.
And see, you got players like the guy from San Diego. See, you can teach everything. You can't teach speed. You can't teach speed.
You can't teach it.
You can't. And you can practice all you want. If a guy can outrun you, he can outrun you.
That's right. And I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And I'm just so glad that we got this guy, and we got Trevor. I'm glad we got all the guys, because all those guys are some great young men. They're just not. They're great young men. I mean, I deal with them a lot, and when I tell you that they are really great young men, and they believe in this university, and they love the university.
Yes, they do.
And that's what it's all about. So I just want to say, look, we want to thank Kevin Wilbon with the 1400 Collective Club for coming on here. And one more before we go, you ain't no vegan, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay, because they got some fish and stuff up there. So and they so I just want to make sure you.
Well, sitting by you, I gotta eat first because I'm an alpha.
Look, I'm 5 beta blue boy. All right, we'll be right back with our good friend, my good friend, Mr. Charles Taylor. when we come back.
I'm Ed Trim, Pennington and Trim. Since 1987, I've seen technology get better and better. Give us a call and let us protect your home and business with the latest cutting-edge technology that's available today.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
You see how he stopped at one and then didn't say nothing else. Welcome back, everyone, to Talking Sports Live. And we're at the embark at the Jackson State University reveal for this 2025 recruits. And I tell you, there's a lot of excitement in there. And I have I got a special guest. Me and this guy go way back. He is the new get back coach.
Yes, sir.
He took Lil Willie's spot. And equipment guy for the Jackson State University football team, Mr. Charles. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
You good, man?
I'm good. Glad to have me, man.
Look, anytime, my friend. You know, you my buddy. And, you know, we was crying together.
You're right.
On the sideline.
We always.
But we really cried this up because I just couldn't believe we did it. It was just,
you're right.
I was just ecstatic. So tell me about the feeling of the team and everyone, you know, when it finally got done.
Well, we put in the work. As Coach James said, I work with him every day, and I go to practice with him every day. And Coach James said, we outwork the work.
Yeah.
And we put in the work. And me and Coach TC, we talk a lot.
Yeah.
And we talked before the season started. And we had said this was meant for us to do it. This year was our year. And we put in the work. We work hard. We got some good kids. We got some good kids coming back. And we think we're going to run it back. And I believe we're going to run it back.
I mean, look. And we've been talking about the players, but let me tell you something. You got to give credit to these assistant coaches.
Right.
Coach Quinn, Coach O, all these guys who put in the work. Coach Taylor, who took over actually the head coach and offensive coordinator.
Right.
The position coaches. All these guys put in the work to make this team who it is. So we got to give credit to them. And, I mean, like, I can tell it was something special.
It was very special.
You know, I mean, I'm going to tell you, Coach Devance Jones, who's a good friend of the show, he
Right.
came in and make a real big difference on the special team.
Right.
And that played a whole role in it, too. But tell us, you know, like, what would you think was the key to the success this year?
The key to this success, we came together as a team, as a brotherhood, and we got along good. The dressing room was good. The coaches were like a bond, like brothers. And we prayed together, we worked hard together, and we put in extra work.
Yeah, and you ate together.
And we ate together.
You did everything.
We did everything together.
Yeah, and like I was telling.
It was just one team.
Yeah, like I was telling Jensen earlier, you know, you can tell that you guys was like a brotherhood. Wasn't nobody jealous of each other.
Right.
You know, if somebody went in there ahead of you came and you gave them a dap and told them good job. One know, you know, like I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna sit on the bench because I ain't
right.
Because TC is all about results. You ain't getting it done, he gonna replace you.
Right.
I mean, I know how he is.
We the next man up.
That's how he is.
Man up.
And I was telling, you know, Jesse, like when the little thing at Alabama State when the player got suspended, he just said, "Look, at the end of the day, we don't cry with spilled milk.
Right.
Next man up." And we went down there, and you saw what happened. There.
Right. Yeah. And then another point, we were at Grambling, Terrell Travis, a true freshman. He fumbled the ball. I pulled him to the sideline and set him beside me. I said, look, I said, you're a true freshman. I said, you're going to make some mistakes. I said, hold your head up. I said, you're going to be better as the year go on. Look what he did at the end of the year.
I mean,
You have to keep these young men positive. You have to keep them. You have to keep talking to them and let them know that, hey, we with you.
Football's a game of ups and downs.
Right.
I mean, you can have 20 straight good plays, but one play can actually just, just do something to you.
Right. Like I told him, that's over. We on the next play.
Hey,
When you're farmer, we can't do nothing about that.
got to have a
On
short
to the
memory.
next play.
Short memory.
Yeah.
Short memory. So I mean, I'm just kudos to you guys for keeping these guys together. And we together a lot doing
Right.
it all. And I mean, I can see it, the difference from this year from years past.
Year pass.
But I noticed, after the Alcorn game when we lost last year, TC was very emotional.
Right.
And we got off the air. I told him, I said, Coach, you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. You just got this staff together. You you was left with a bare cover.
Right.
And you went 7-4.
7-4.
He told me next year it won't be like this.
It won't be like this.
No.
And in the year we went 7-4, a break here, a break there, we could have been 9-2.
Correct.
Easy.
Yeah, very much so. And you got that's kudos to the coaching staff.
Right.
And the guys that he recruited, especially Coach O. So
Right.
we're gonna go over this 2025 schedule. right
Okay.
quick. You open up that little book right there. So tell me your thoughts on each game we're going. All right.
Well,
We open at home August 30th against the Hampton team.
right.
Then we go to Hattiesburg to
Yep.
face USM on September the 6th. September 13th, Tuskegee
Right.
comes to Jackson. September the 27th, we go to Baton Rouge. You already know that.
We already know that.
That's going to be an adventure. The 4th of October, we go back to Mobile to play Alabama A&M team. We
Right.
got a new coach also in Sam.
That's gonna be
Sam
exciting.
Shea, yes. And then homecoming, October the 11th against. I'm beginning to believe this Jackson State Alabama State rivalry is
Look, it's getting bigger every year.
getting bigger every
Every
year.
year.
I want your fans out there
Every
fighting.
year.
I want Jesse out there fighting next year.
You're right. And there's going to be exciting homecoming.
Yes.
And they wanted us to schedule for homecoming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They said that again?
Yeah, they said that again.
They wish is granted.
They granted.
That's right. October 25th, we go to Las Vegas, Nevada
Right.
to play Grambling. November the 1st could be a preview of the SWAC East Championship
Yeah,
against
right.
Tallahassee.
It's going to be exciting down there.
Yes.
This is going to be the first time we've been down there in probably, 7 years?
I think last time we played them down there, we had an old coach and we won like 2 points. That was
Tony
my-
Hughes.
That was my first game
Tony
being
Hughes.
the
was-
sideline reporter.
Right.
Yeah.
Coach Tony Hughes was the coach. We went down there.
November the 8th, Mississippi Valley.
They got a new coach.
Yeah.
They got a new program.
Terrell Buckley, all pro, defensive back from Florida State,
Right.
playing in the NFL. November the 15th, Bethune-Cookman comes to town.
Yeah.
And then we end the Soul Bowl
Oh,
in Jackson, Mississippi against the Oklahoma State Braves. So tell me your thoughts on this schedule.
we have a good schedule. We have a good home schedule. I think the Southern Miss game in Hattiesburg, that's going to be a real interesting game. They got a new coach, and they bring in a lot of new players from Marshall. So, they're going to be exciting. So, but, I think we'll be able to compete.
I think so too.
I think we're going to be able to compete with them.
I mean, we're not going to back down.
No, we're not going to back. We're not going to lay down. We're not backing up on no one. We're not going to lay down.
And I know Huff is bringing, like you said, some guys from Marshall.
Right.
But I just really feel with this team that we got coming back,
Right.
and the recruits we got coming in, we're going to be competitive.
We're going to be real competitive.
Yes, I agree.
And we already have started putting in the work now.
Yeah.
We're working now.
So let me ask you this question. Who's going to be our toughest SWAC opponent?
That's a hard one. You always can count Florida A&M going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be there.
Yeah.
Alabama State, they're going to have a good defense.
Yeah.
That's what they coach do. Coach Robinson, he's a defensive man.
Yeah. And
He's going to put a quality defensive team on the field.
now, when we go to Southern, you always got to watch the
Oh,
referee.
when we go to Baton Rouge, anything can go there.
Anything.
Anything can go.
Anything. When you got to walk 5 miles.
You got to walk 5 miles. You know what we got to do.
They do us wrong.
Yeah.
They've been like this in our school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just put us way over there by the river.
And they got a dressing room in the stadium.
I know.
They have a dressing room there. We go in the dressing room at halftime in the stadium.
Yeah, and they do us wrong. But you know what? We ain't going to worry about it.
But we're going to handle it, though.
I mean, look, my thing is, I don't think nobody my opinion is Alabama State, lost their defensive coordinator.
Right.
So I think they're going to go down a little bit. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
He will. So it's going to be interesting to see how this new defensive coordinator come in there and implement his system.
Right.
And I know Body's coming back from an injury.
Right.
So we're going to see what pieces he got coming in. But I just really feel like right now, I don't think nobody's going to hold a candle to us. I'm just keeping it real.
I agree with that. And, the Florida A&M game, they're going to be an interesting game.
Yeah.
And the Grambling game, we're looking forward to playing Grambling.
Yeah.
Because we would like to have played Grambling in the championship game. And when we left Grambling, we didn't, we had left a lot of points and turnover on the field when we left Grambling.
Well, let me tell you what happened in Grambling. So after they beat us,
right?
You got to go up that big old hill
right.
towards the dressing room. We going towards the dressing room, and this what the man told me: "I'll see you at the SWAC championship." I've been looking for him ever since, but I ain't found him because he wasn't there. I went to the game last week at the basketball game, and I didn't see it.
And TC said, when we went up there here at the dressing room, he said, "I want to meet this team again for the championship."
Yeah, and we beat ourselves. You had 6 turnovers.
We had, we gave up like 28 points in turnovers.
Yeah, can't nobody beat no team like that. That's just hard to do. I don't care what level you play on.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I think that barring injuries or anything catastrophic, I think we're going to win this record.
I think so. I'm confident. We're gonna put in the work. We're working hard, and we got a good coaching staff. Most of our coaches still intact.
Yeah.
And so that's a plus. And, we got some players with injured coming back. The receiver room good. The running back room good.
The receiver room is excellent.
We got players coming back with hurt. We had 3 starters out last year.
Yeah, and we're just gonna get better. And that's one right there. I'll be glad when we get back.
We happy to have him back.
I asked when he gonna get the starting spot back. He said he gonna take it.
Well, it's here in the take.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it really is.
At the end of the day,
that's my buddy. I'm rooting for him.
We root for him.
Yeah.
He earned it. He deserved it.
That's right.
And we're gonna pray that he come in and make a good showing, and we're gonna be all right.
Well, look, this is a great event tonight here at M-Bar here on Ridgewood Court. And it's just a lot of people out here,
right,
to see this recruiting class, and everybody's coming out, Jackson State supporters, and it's nice to see everybody together, drinking and eating and having a good time, and hopefully we can bring this thing and run it back.
We're gonna run it back.
I hope so, John.
I think we can run it back, and I'm praying, and I think we will.
All right. Well, look, I just want to let you know, thanks for coming on, my friend. And look,
I'm glad to have you.
So
you have me on.
Yeah, look, before you leave, let me ask you a question. When you tell TC to get back, what you say?
Coach,
that's a hard form.
Look, then I had to grab him and pull him back.
Yeah, now so you pulled him back one time from getting a penalty. All right, we want to thank Charles Taylor, the get back coach at Jackson State University.
James State.
Yeah, James State, get back coach at Jackson State University, for coming on and sharing our little his insight on the season. We'll be right back with Talking Sports Live.
Thank you for having me.
Ahmed Trim, Pennington and Trim. Since 1987, I've seen technology get better and better. Give us a call and let us protect your home and business with the latest cutting-edge technology that's available today.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
I told y'all. Welcome back to Talking Sports Live here at the M Bar for the Jackson State University Football Reveal Recruiting night here at the M Bar on Ridgewood Court, and I'm here with my two good friends. They're just not my friends. They're like my brothers. Javancy Jones, special teams coordinator, linebacker coach, and Lil Willie Brown. His title is everything.
Great top of the evening to everybody.
Did you say top of the evening?
Great top of the evening.
Coach, don't hear that. Jesse, did you hear him? Great top of the evening. Like he's from out back somewhere.
I can't feel great top of the evening. Let's talk a little bit.
Wait a minute, I'm the host.
Right. Okay. What's that? Okay. You know I will.
He tried to take over. Anyway, look, Coach. I'm gonna start with Coach Jones. Tell us about this recruiting class.
Oh man, some amazing guys in this class. I'm talking about from offense to defense to even special teams. I seen somebody put on Twitter the other day, man. Jackson State recruiting like we lost every game last year.
I saw it earlier.
Yeah. And, we not satisfied. Last year, we lost 2 games. We want to go undefeated. And so to go undefeated, you got to bring in guys. The great thing about this class is not even the class was we retained so many of our guys.
Yeah.
Then to add the piece that we got, man, oh my God. Y'all see tonight, the talent is amazing. The energy they bring in already, they on campus working. They already fit the standard that we asked for. It's more than about football. There's some good guys, good young men that coming in ready to win the thing again.
I mean, my thing is, once you recruit like this, do you feel like there's really no one else that probably can compete with you because what you got coming in and what you already have?
I feel like that because we Jackson State. It don't matter who come in.
I heard that, coach.
Who leave out, as long as they're Jackson State, man. But the good thing about it, man, when you got the fans that we have, they do the recruiting.
Yeah.
Well, I tell any recruit, man, just post an offer. Once you post the Jackson State offer, our fans going to take care of the rest.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's true.
I appreciate them.
On Twitter,
yes, sir.
When I tell you, if you put let's just say Lil Willie Brown got offered a scholarship, then everybody from Jackson State gonna start getting on talking about come. Yeah, and they gonna start putting graphics up. Come home.
But we ain't bad. We ain't offering Lil Willie Brown.
Oh, you're not?
No.
You want offer Lil Willie?
Nah, we ain't badly. Badly offer Lil Willie now.
What they offer him?
No, they offer full ride. Badly need Lil Willie right now.
You got jokes tonight, huh?
Yeah, but look, let me tell you something. If anybody at Jackson State University is this,
I already know it.
You ain't got
ever since I was here.
Yeah, look, me and he told me one day, he's like, buddy, I hope heaven got out Jackson State University. But look, let me ask, who's your and I put Jensen on the spot. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
Who's your probably guy that can make a difference out of this class immediately, like an impact? I know it's a lot of talent.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna tell you what Jensen said. I'm gonna give you one. He brought 2 names, but he said one is Levi Wise.
Oh, a dog. Oh my God.
Holmes County Central.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
A dog.
And when I tell you that he was a dog in high school,
a dog.
And when I found out Levi was coming to Jackson State, I was like, oh my. Because I think we recruited him when he left.
Yeah.
And I think he went to junior college.
I'm
and then he went to McNeese. Yeah.
With Levi right now. Yeah. Levi, if you watch, you know how I feel. Hey, he got to get some swag out before I bring his name up.
Yeah.
If you don't have no swag out, I don't want to talk to you right now.
Well, my thing is this. Can he get to maybe your level one day?
Man, he a dog.
That says a lot.
He's a dog. I promise he's a dog, but he don't have no swag out right now. So I ain't going to speak on him. I'm going to speak on somebody with some swag out. Nate Rimper. Oh, my God. The receiver transfer from Valley. Man, he just didn't give the swag a rough time. He gave us a rough time.
Well, I'm going to put it this way. The way that offense is set up with Travis.
Oh,
with Jensen.
Come on now.
With Nate.
Come on now.
With Isaiah Spencer.
Come on now.
With Fortillion.
Come on now.
With Dupree, the quarterback. I mean, like seriously. We keep on going, baby. We ain't got about an hour show.
Rico, Fabo, Obi Paul,
everybody. So right now, I mean, the thing is, yeah, I mean, it's
and they ain't gonna stay coming,
and they're gonna keep coming. So when you take one out, guess what? You gonna get some more poison right along. And, and we ain't gonna talk about defense. Defense is just play lights out last year.
Oh man,
and you got to get to Coach Quinn. Coach, you cannot outgame playing Coach Quinn.
The GOAT.
I agree.
Out of all the coaches, man, Coach Quinn gonna sit in there. It's 24 hours in a day. He in the office 17, 18 hours. Like that's all his life.
You told me that when you leave, he there.
He's still
and
there.
You leave late.
Yeah, I leave late, but he's still there. He's still there, man. Coach Quinn is a great guy. Great guy I can learn from, man. He knows so much about football, man. He amazing mentor. And I remember when I came in, my thing was I was good at fixing problems. Coach Quinn changed my mindset. We don't want to fix problems, Coach John. We want to prevent problems.
Well, I tell you what, he caused a lot of problems for a lot of offenses in this in the SWAC and everywhere else. So it's gonna be interesting. But I tell you what we finna do right now. We finna talk a little Super Bowl.
Who you got, Willie?
Yeah, who you got?
I don't have a team or dog in that fight, so I'm not choosing either one of those.
Wait a minute now. You got to choose one. Who you think gonna win?
Oh, now.
Man, it's really gonna be a great game. I just really don't,
So when Rob come over here and I ask Lil Willie who gonna win, he gonna say he ain't got no dog in the fight.
Right.
So you don't think Kansas City gonna beat Philadelphia?
It's hard to say right now because that game there is pretty much even. What
about you, Coach?
Oh man, hard to go against Pat Mahomes, but hey, I'm a GTA guy from the heart, man. I'm going AJ Brown, man.
Oh, you think Philadelphia gonna get him?
Hey, AJ Brown, man, right from down the road from Starville, Mississippi, man. I need my guy to get a ring this year.
I think Kansas City gonna get him. I think it's gonna be a close game. I said Kansas City 31, Philadelphia 28. That's what I say. It's gonna be it's gonna be a battle. If they can contain Saquon
gonna get contained. The Chiefs do a good job of game.
They really do. I mean, I got to give to Steve Pagnosi. He's a great defensive coordinator.
Yeah. Devontae Smith, AJ Brown got to have a good day.
They gonna have
got to have a good day.
Yeah, they got to be consistent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So but even with Philadelphia defense, it's gonna be something special. So they're both of them even right now. So we'll see. Let's talk about this 2025 schedule. I just talked about it with Coach.
All right.
Let's go. All right. Give me your thoughts on each team right quick. Simple. 1 minute. Don't be out.
I'm not gonna be. Where we start at?
That's Hampton.
Hampton University. Well,
easy money.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a win.
Okay. September 6th, we go to USM.
Easy money.
Jackson State should win if the Zebras don't get in it. Then you know what I say, zebras, black and white.
Yeah.
Stripes.
September 13th. Just
easy money.
Easy money. Yeah. That's not going to be.
September 27th.
Extra easy.
Extra easy.
Extra easy.
Extra easy.
Yes,
you didn't say that about Tuskegee. You said Southern gonna be extra easy in Baton Rouge.
Southern know what's going on.
Yeah.
October 4th, Alabama A&M here in Mobile.
Easy money.
Easy.
October 11th, Alabama State.
Free cheese.
Alabama State.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they coming to Jackson. We going to them.
They come to Jackson.
Oh, they homecoming. Okay, yeah.
Go Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah.
They show you it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
October 25th, in Las Vegas, Nevada against
nothing but free money in Vegas.
Nothing but free money.
You get the gavel and you get the whoop.
Now, this could be the SWAC East Preview Championship right coming up. November 1st, we go to Tallahassee.
Valley went down there and won.
Why shouldn't we?
Easy money.
Y'all practiced that for y'all came on.
Yeah. My boy Willie locked in.
Oh, Willie. I heard that, little Willie. November 8th, Valley. Keep on going.
Home game.
November the 15th against Bethune-Cookman.
Easy money.
And Soul Bowl.
Free paycheck.
See what happened last year.
Yeah.
A free paycheck. It is in Jackson.
Yeah.
Free cheese. You know what's going on.
So, Coach, let me ask you this question. On a serious tip, who you think will probably give us the toughest?
Southern Miss. They got no one recruiting class right now.
I mean, like
new coaching staff.
And got the 15 guys from Marshall. Yeah. I mean, he's recruiting. Yeah. He's doing a good job.
I salute him.
Yeah.
But we run Mississippi.
You better let them know.
Oh, they know. We run Mississippi.
So what about your toughest SWAC opponent?
Toughest SWAC opponent? Probably this year spring. We go against each other. You ask me.
I tell you, anytime we have Javante Jones on this show, it's always entertaining. What you need to be is a politician, because I think you can always get it right.
Well, Jamie, you asked him who's the toughest SWAC opponent, and he said themselves.
He said that's what he said,
and I can't agree with that.
Well, I mean,
your only toughest opponent.
I asked it. I mean, I asked him, and so let me ask you a question. I mean, let me give you kudos, and we gave you kudos before, right quick. Last year, that special teams unit was something special.
Yes, sir.
And I think that goes so much credit to you because of your energy. I'm standing right beside you, and you jumping up and down, dancing to the DJ music, doing the Watusi, doing the Dougie and all that stuff. And those guys feed off of that. And I just want to let you know that, I mean, you did a great job last year. So do you expect to build off of that and y'all get better, or you think you're gonna be better?
Goal is never let good enough be enough. Last year was just the first year.
That's true.
I wasn't even comfortable. I was nervous every game. You know what I'm saying? Like when the game playing together, trying to do this and that. But this year, you know, man, it's gonna be extra special. The guys we got coming in, what makes special teams so easy for me is we got so much competition within the rooms, so they know to make the bus, to make the team, you gotta play special team. And so
I mean, at the end of the day, special team wins championship. A lot of people don't realize that. Just
offense sell ticket, defense get you to the championship, and special team win championship. That's our motto at Jackson State.
Correct. So, what about your thoughts on right quick?
The overall program. Well, I told you last year before the season started in August that they was going to win 11 out of the 12 games, and they did exactly that.
Yes, sir.
And that was just the second year under the leadership of T.C. Taylor. And this year, I think they're going to be better than they were last year.
So you're saying we're going undefeated?
We're going to go undefeated in conference and in the Celebration Bowl. They'll repeat that. That's an easy task for them there.
Undefeated.
I'm talking about undefeated, period. Are we gonna beat USM?
We going undefeated.
I told you.
I ain't lying to you yet now.
Now you ain't lying
You
to yet,
said
though.
undefeated, but I'm saying I'm putting the holding up on the USM game because let me see the atmosphere and the Zebras.
That's it.
Because I'm just keeping. I mean, you know, because it's hard for us to go down there and win.
Listen, I'm tell you what God loves.
We can outplay them.
Number the truth. And you get told the truth.
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
We can beat them on the field, but they'll put something on the board that you know.
The ref too.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the Real.
Yeah, that's
But no,
all I was saying about
but
the
no, it's just the last segment. It's the last segment. No, it's not. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I just want to say that, I mean, I love both of you guys.
Yes, sir.
I really do. I'm glad you came on. You know how we feel about each other.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
During football season, we're just a family. And to see what y'all did, Coach, with those guys was truly remarkable. And I just want to let you know, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because y'all brought this together tonight. Like, seriously. Nice atmosphere, nice weather. You know, last year we was in the cold and the rain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was cold as I don't know what. We had to sit down on the couch.
It was after a 7-4 season.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the championship.
Got that champ. That's what it was.
That's your love.
All right, look, man, we want to thank you guys for coming on here tonight. And Javancy Jones, special teams coach, and linebacker coach for Jackson State University football, and my good buddy Lil Willie Brown. His title is everything.
If I tell you a rooster dips up, give them a can because they will repeat.
We'll be right back.
Willie, what?
Ahmed Trim, Pennington and Trim. Since 1987, I've seen technology get better and better. Give us a call and let us protect your home and business with the latest cutting-edge technology that's available today.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
Welcome back to Talking Sports Live here at the M-Bar for the Jackson State University reveal night for its 2025 recruiting class. Do you want me to do the trivia question? All right. The question last week marks 50 years since the historic draft of two Jackson State University football legends. Two players were drafted in the first round of the same year in the NFL. Who were they and in what year? I mean, once again, last week marks 50 years since the historic draft of two Jackson State University football legends. Two players were drafted in the first round of the same year in the NFL. Who were they and in what year? That should be really obvious, shouldn't it, Lil Willie?
Yeah, I had to think about it for a minute, but yeah, it shouldn't be a hard question.
It shouldn't be. Can we give him a clue, Brother Nick? No clue, Brother Nick. They don't give no clue.
Now, just tell them where they got to give the answer to, so they.
Yeah, you can get the answer on. Thank you, Lil Will. I appreciate you. On Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Thanks, buddy. See, this is my right hand man right here. He reminded me where they can put the answers at, and don't call the TV station because ain't nobody there, and we know.
Right.
Yeah, we know right there. That's right. So don't call the TV station. YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. You can give your answer. And the question is: last week marked 50 years since the historic draft of two Jackson State University football legends. Two players were drafted in the first round of the same year in the NFL. Who were they and in what year? That's simple. All right, we're going to move on to, let's talk a little Jackson State, little swag basketball. Let's look at these standings. Southern 9-0 on the men's side. Southern is 9-0. Texas Southern is 7-2. Bethune-Cookman has moved into third place after the Jackson State lost to Southern the other night.
Right.
They're 6-3. Jackson State is 6-3 in the fourth place spot. Alabama State is 5-4. Florida A&M is 5-4. Alcorn is 5-4. Alabama A&M is 3-6. Grambling 3-6. Prairie View A&M 3-6. Alabama Pine, as Arkansas Pine, as Rob say, 1-8, and Mississippi Valley 1-8.
That's in the conference play.
Yes, in conference.
Yeah, we're in conference. Okay.
So tell me, you know, we lost a tough one the other night at
I saw what the score was 86 to 87 or something like that. It looked like it was really
I think it was 82 to 80 or something like that, but we lost by 2.
Right.
But it was a game that we should have won, and but I know Coach Mo is gonna have those guys ready for a tough Valley
this weekend
squad. Yeah, because you know you can throw the records out with that game. I mean, I'm just being honest because of the fact that they're just arch rivals.
Right.
So
they shouldn't have a problem beating Valley though, but you never know. Like I said, it's an in-state rivalry.
Yes,
and it's been played in Jackson, so it shouldn't be. They shouldn't have a hard time playing Valley.
Yeah. So on the women's side, you got Texas Southern, a perfect 9-0. Alabama A&M 7-2 at second place. Third place is Jackson State 7-2. Southern is fourth 7-2. Grambling State 5-4 at fifth. Sixth spot, Florida A&M 4-5. Bethune-Cookman 4-5 in the seventh spot. Alcorn in the eighth spot at 4-5. Ninth spot, Alabama State 3-6. Prairie View in the 10th spot at 2-7. Arkansas Pine 1-8 in the 11th spot, and in the 12th spot 1-8 Mississippi Valley. Mississippi Valley girls and boys and Pine Bluff are in the same spot on both the men and women's side.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll go back to this weekend's schedule is Saturday. Mississippi Valley plays Jackson State at the Athletic and Assembly Center on the campus of Jackson University. Arkansas Pine Bluff will travel to Alcorn. Grambling State will travel to Alabama State. Southern will travel to Alabama A&M. Bethune-Cookman will travel to Prairie View, Texas to play Prairie View A&M. And Florida A&M will travel to Houston to play Texas Southern.
I want to just, can you flip that back over a little bit about the Jackson State women's basketball team?
Yes.
Coach Richardson came in this year with a whole new squad. There's no players from the SWAC championship team last year, and doing a great job.
Yeah,
I'm really surprised, but again, I'm not, because she is a basketball coach. I sit there and watch her coach those kids up, and give her kudos, because a lot of folks think she's number 3 in the conference, and starting all over at a new school.
Well, I tell you what, I mean, you got to give her a whole lot of credit.
Most definitely do.
Yes,
most definitely do.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, you know what she's done so far, and could have won one of those games that we should have lost. I mean, that we could have. Yeah. And so at the end of the day, you know, we should have just won that game. But I tell you what, we got a very special guest, the man of the hour, the best recruiter in America. Forget Alabama and Arkansas and Florida State and all that stuff. The best recruiter in America. A very good friend of mine, my brother. Hey, man, happy late birthday.
Appreciate it, brother.
Anytime. The great recruiter.
The way you introduced me, I need to hire you.
Yeah, I've been trying to get you to do that for 3 years. I've been begging for a job.
Just do my introduction.
Well, Coach O, let me
sound like
I had to talk to his management team before we go on.
You already got a management team?
Already, I'm waiting for you. So when you're ready, you let me know now. You can talk to my agent right there.
Man, we got this HBCU money, man. We can't, management teams, they get 3%.
Not 3.
What he
He get 1.
Oh, okay. Right.
We ain't reached that level yet.
Hey, Coach, the way he was bringing, I thought you was going to say something. He said, coming to the stage.
Coming to the stage.
My mom used to tell me Jerry LeVert, my uncle, but.
Yeah, look, Otis really, I want to tell you, on a personal level, all jokes aside, what you and Coach Taylor have done, and I tell you this all the time, but what you guys have done here the past 2 years is just remarkable.
Appreciate
it. And it looks like you didn't go down from that level. And Coach Jones said a few minutes ago that it seemed like, and it was on Twitter because I saw it, Jackson State recruiting like they lost every game last year. But in your mindset, you did, because that's the way you recruit. Tell us about the recruits that we got coming in.
Man, I'm so excited about this class. Just a bunch of good young men, but what we like to call football playing Jessies.
Football playing Jessies. I got to use that.
But man, they love playing football. You can tell they love the game. And ultimately, right now, what we like to recruit are guys that want to be at Jackson State. If you want to be at Jackson State, we got the flavor, we got the sauce that's going to help you get you where you're trying to go. But you got to want to be here. And if you want to be here, man, these fans, this administration, just the city, they're going to love on you. They're going to make sure you got what you need to be successful. And, man, just come down here and have fun with us, because that's what it is. It's like a family reunion every time we go to the event, brother.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of people really don't realize how much you love this city. You played at a school that was probably got one of the top football programs, I think, in this state, not just the city. Provine Rams, along with Coach Collins, who's a remarkable coach and a great guy. Did your recruiting style maybe was patterned out the way you played and the way you was coached by Coach Collins?
No doubt about it, man. And not just Coach Collins, and I love him to death. Now, Coach Collins can recruit nothing, but I love him.
I'm gonna tell him what you said.
Don't tell him what I said. But no, man. But between him and then I played for Jackie Sheriff.
Yeah.
And the combination of those two great men, I feel like I just gleaned so much off of them. I love them to death, man. I learned how to dress from Jackie. And I learned how to get on somebody's butt from Willie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He didn't mind doing it either.
Nah, he didn't mind doing it, man. And ultimately, man, I know what this city needs. You know what I mean? And I want this city to win. I want this city to be successful. And I just don't want to stop until I see, my people happy, man. And that's what it really boils down to for me.
I mean, at the end of the day, look, Jackson State game day experience is like none other. We got one of the best PA announcers in the world, who's a good friend of mine.
Absolutely.
Richard Myers, who hypes the crowd up, keep them together. And it's a family.
Yeah.
And when you even people who come from out of the city say, look, man, I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all game day experience a little bit different than everybody else.
Man, let me tell you something. So, quick story, and I love Richard, man. Richard, I've been knowing Richard a long time. He even did the PA announcement at our games at Provine. But what I will say, show you how small, Jackson's a nice sized city, but it's a small city at the same time. It's family. Richard worked with my mom at Delphi Packard for years.
Mine too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And just having those connections, he know the cloth I'm cut from. A hard-working woman, you know what I mean? And he's seen me grow as a man, you know what I mean? And now he's calling games that I'm helping to kind of make happen, you know what I mean? So it's just all these experiences for me are just, man, it's unbelievable, man.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, people got to realize that I think you can go in anybody's living room. And I'm sure Lil Willie, Bernard, Richard, and Jensen will especially attest to this and talk to them. And they will look at Alabama and say, look at him. I don't know. Maybe I need to go to Jackson State University because you got that niche. You told me last year you ain't scared of no other recruiter. And I can tell by the way you got this class right here is probably one of the top ones not just in HBCU, maybe in this country.
Yeah, I can't wait till y'all see it in the
Me either.
You know what I mean? When we develop them, we got a great coaching staff that's going to develop them. It's one thing to recruit them, but when you can develop them at the same time, right? And then I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't. That's that Jacktown in me. You know, I ain't scared of nothing. You know
not
what I mean?
living here, you ain't.
And listen, I can sell ice to an Eskimo. I can sell water to a fish.
Yeah, you tell me that all the
Yeah,
time,
nah.
and I believe you too. And guess what? That fish gonna buy? I said, give me everything you got. Well, look, I want to thank you guys for coming on here tonight, and you know I love you.
Love you too.
And you know, keep up the good work. And little Willie Brown, this is my buddy. We gotta take care.
Please keep Willie busy.
Don't worry.
I just want to speak about how this program was turned around in 2 years, from a 7-4 team to a national black college championship. That speaks volume within itself. You know, and congratulations. Let's go out and do it again.
Yes, right, Coach.
We'll run it back.
All right, run it back.
Let's go.
You heard that from the man, the lead recruit manager of Jackson State University football, the one and only, and my little buddy, Lil Willie Brown, the coach of everything.
I love.
He don't care. Popcorn stand, it don't matter. Well, thank you for joining us tonight here on Talking Sports Live. Join us next week, and we'll be at our regular location at Full Moon on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. And remember, we'll be on the Lou Sunday night from 10 to 11 p.m. on my TV. Thank you for joining us.